Someone early in their career, we'll say, comes into a lump sum of 100,000. What would you say is the smartest, most boring, safe way to go about deploying that?
We'll go over my strip method, which is how I feel like everybody should be managing their money. So $100,000 falls in your lap. First and foremost, if you're single, you want to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high yield savings account. So make sure to set that cash aside. That is your emergency fund. Then I would take any money that I have and pay off high interest rate debt. So I'm talking mostly credit card debt and oftentimes car loans. We're going to get that paid down because that is building up debt faster than I can earn it somewhere else. Once I do that, I'm going to start investing my money in all of the retirement accounts that are tax advantaged because I love tax advantages. In addition to that, it's kind of the I piece of income and investing. So one, like actually making sure I'm investing that money, making sure that it's working hard for me in those accounts, but also like even just because $100,000 fell on my lap doesn't mean I can afford to stop maximizing my income. This is actually the best time to take those big swings because I have something to fall back on. So asking for those raises, being really smart. And then P is planning for the future. So that includes making a sinking fund for that fancy vacation I want to go on. It includes figuring out my long-term goals of like, do I need to set money aside for a down payment or a car down payment? Also setting a little aside for myself. If $100,000 fell on my lap, I should be able to treat myself to 5% of that. And that should be spending that is just fun, frivolous. I get to enjoy it.
You know what? Hell yeah. I love that.
Hell yeah.